the defense to come down and collapse. It leads to open 3 opportunities.
Clark nudged by Carrington.
Trash talk might be part of the game, but if you come at Caitlin Clark, be prepared. She won't just fire back with words. She'll light you up for 30 points, drain threes from the logo, and turn the moment into a highlight reel you'll never live down.
Responded to by Marina Mabry. And here is Clark, wide open, knocks down a triple.
Well, Clark runs Carrington into Alyssa Thomas.
From the moment Caitlin Clark went pro, she's had a target on her back, whether it's opponents trying to throw her off or crowds raining down boos. But here's the truth, it never ends well for them. Let's dive into the most unforgettable moments when Clark shut down the doubters and gave the trash talkers a masterclass they'll never forget.
30-point game of the season. And in enemy territory gets this kind of...
The first unforgettable moment came during a high-stakes March 2024 showdown against undefeated South Carolina. The crowd tried to rattle Caitlin Clark with chants of overrated, hoping to shake her focus. But Clark just laughed it off. She didn't need to respond with words. Her game said it all. She took control, hitting deep threes and threading pinpoint assists, turning jeers into awe as the crowd flipped from doubters to believers. By the final buzzer, those same hecklers were left humbled, heads down, faces buried in their hands, swallowed by embarrassment. And to top it all off, the cameras caught every delicious moment of Caitlin's signature flair, perfectly timed pans to the silenced crowd as she let her game do the talking and the taunting. Final stat line, 42 points. And if the haters learned anything, it's this: trash talk Caitlin Clark at your own risk. Up next, one of the most electric showdowns in college hoops history. It was March 26, 2023, Elite 8. Caitlin Clark versus Louisville's Hailey Van Lith, one of the fiercest trash talkers in the game. The energy was off the charts. Both players were confident, skilled, and unafraid to let it show. After sinking a bucket, Van Lith turned to Clark, jawing in her face, trying to get in her head. But if there's one thing we've learned about Caitlin Clark, it's that she answers with buckets, not banter. And answer she did. Clark took over, raining deep threes, controlling the tempo, and making it clear Iowa was playing on a different level. But the moment that broke the internet? When Clark stared Van Lith down and waved her hand in front of her face, hitting John Cena's legendary "You Can't See Me"
I don't know what that means.
By the final buzzer, Van Lith was visibly frustrated. Her fire dimmed as Clark stole the spotlight with a jaw-dropping 40-point triple-double, the first in NCAA tournament history. She didn't just lead Iowa to the Final Four, she powered them all the way to the national championship.
Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable.
But that game had another iconic moment, one that wasn't just about buckets, but about sending a message. With 3 minutes left on the clock and Louisville getting ready to inbound the ball, the cameras caught a moment that instantly became legendary. Caitlin Clark turned to Hailey Van Lith, cool, unbothered, and hit her with a line that echoed through basketball circles: "You're down 15 points.
Free Clark. Will they give her a rebound? They will, I'm guessing, but they'll also give her a travel. So Clark up to 9 boards, but she turns it over.
That moment against Van Lith was a snapshot of Clark's competitive edge, ice-cold confidence paired with elite-level execution. And she backed it up in full. With a dominant performance, Clark led Iowa to a commanding 97-83 win over Louisville, leaving no doubt who was running the show that night. But that was just the beginning, because things got even wilder when Caitlin Clark stepped onto the WNBA stage, June 1st, 2024. The highly anticipated showdown between the Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky. Clark versus Angel Reese. The buzz was unreal. Clark entered the league with generational hype, but not everyone was ready to welcome her with open arms. And that night, the tension boiled over. Clark did what she always does, put on a show. But the opposition had a different game plan. In a flashpoint moment, Kennedy Carter delivered a blatant hard foul, stepping into Clark's space and ramming.
Mabry doubled off to Carter. Her jumper is good. Kennedy Carter now with 12 points off the bench. Hits the deck. An opportunity here for Chicago. Here is Carter. Kicking it out. Evans fakes the 3, takes the 2, and knocks it down. A lot of contact from Reese on Clark underneath.
You a little bit.
Yeah.
After
I ain't answering no Caitlin Clark questions.
Did she say anything to you?
I don't know what she said.
What'd you say to her?
I didn't say anything.
That's enough. Caitlin's coming. There's more than just that are coming. What will the league have in store for them when they get there?
Reality is coming.
Okay.
There's levels to this thing.